Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's bag of the day, as you can see from the dust bag, it is from Chanel. However, this is actually one of my 6 Chanel pre-love items. I actually purchased it from the pre-love market, and this was actually purchased from a local Toronto pre-love consignment shop. And they do have a website as well, and they do have an Instagram account, and they do have locations where you can drop on your items that you want to sell. And let me just go through the bag itself. It is the boy bag in all medium size, and this is in the lambskin, and the color is orange, and it is in the ruthenium hardware. As you can see from here, it is in the HL ruthenium hardware. So the bag itself, it does have a little bit of wear and tear on the corners, and this was actually my first boy Chanel bag, because I wasn't sure whether the boy bag was really my kind of bag. So I decided to purchase from the pre-love market over a year ago, and I do like the boy bag, and as you can see that I'm keeping this, so obviously I do love the bag. And I did purchase a brand new bag as well for the boy bag. It's in fascia, and I can link it down below, or you can actually go through my pictures on my Instagram account or from my YouTube channels. I did an unboxing on that. But this bag itself, it was my first experience with the boy bag Chanel line, and also my first experience from the company itself. It is from Bag Religion. As I've mentioned before, they are in Toronto. They are actually Toronto-based consignment shop. And when I purchased this bag, it does come with the authenticity card, and it is the 20 series, and it does come with the dust bag as well. But for some reason, I did have a couple of doubts about the bag, so I actually sent it to, let me just show you, to the Authenticate First company that does authentications, and I had a very great experience with Authenticate First. They're excellent, and they always respond to my email queries and everything. So they're a very great authentications company based in, I believe they are based in US, and there you go, the address and everything, based in California. And they authenticate this bag to be an authentic Chanel bag, so that gives me a huge peace of mind. And let me just show you the bag itself. It does have that H hardware, ruthenium hardware, and it is, as you can see, it is in the orange interior fabric as well, and this is made in France. It does have a stained, I think it was kind of like a cigarette stain on the inside, but it does not go through the fabric. As you can see, the stain does not go through the fabric. And I actually paid over 3,500 Canadian dollars for this. So it was a little bit of a savings, because the retail for the Chanel bag was, I believe it was 5,000 Canadian dollars. And I purchased this last year, so I did have a little bit of a savings. But it was one thing that for someone that wants to get into the Chanel line and you're not sure whether a particular style is your kind of bag, I think it's always wise for you to experience a pre-love product first, because you're not going to spend as much obviously as the retail price itself. And if you actually love the style, you can always get another one, a brand new one, and you can either keep the one that you have from the pre-love one, or you can sell it back, because that way at least you know the kind of style, whether it suits your need and it suits your lifestyle and everything. So if it does matches and you love the style, I will recommend for you to get a brand new one afterwards, instead of splurging so much on a brand new retail, especially after Chanel increases the price quite substantially. So it is always a good alternative to go into the pre-love market, just like what I did with the boy bag. and eventually I did realize I love the style, and I get a brand new one from the Chanel boutique, which is in fascia leather, the caviar one. So this was my first boy bag, and I am keeping it because it is a very unique orange color. I do realize that there are quite a few wear and tear on the corners, but I can use this as a casual daily, kind of like a bag, casual daily bag, instead of using my brand new boy. So this is the bag of the day for today, and it is one of my 6 pre-loved Chanel bag, which I will do a separate video of my entire pre-loved Chanel bags, and I will go through all the companies that I purchased it from and my experience with that. So please keep an eye on that video. Once again, thank you so much for watching.